So coming off of that topic, it segues into Sasha Banks, Mercedes Varnado, and we have more reports that are out there. Fightful had a report up on Thursday noting that Sasha Banks had negotiated her exit from WWE several months ago, and this would certainly back up Raj Giri's report several months ago from Wrestling Inc. So it would look like she is no longer bound by a WWE deal, and it seems like the provision was she cannot take any wrestling-related bookings until the start of the new year. So that would eliminate one of the biggest obstacles that everyone was questioning of whether there would be any kind of freezing of the deal. Like, it seems like she is free and clear, and it would seem that she has these agreed upon dates with New Japan, and in the Observer stating that it's several dates that she has agreed to, including one Stardom date, but also doing like New Japan shows. So it seems very much that this is all systems go, and it makes it kind of like how you promote this when it's kind of a surprise that everyone expects her to show up and, you would think is confronting the winner of the women's title match. But do you kind of want it to be like, you want people signing up for New Japan World with kind of the CM Punk, okay, we're not going to tell you she's coming, but she's coming. That kind of like, you don't want this to be a complete out of. You want people to know, and beyond just your newsletter readers or people that are really digging into this.
I would flat out.
You want an audience that has never tuned into New Japan to hopefully tune into this show. Like, that would be the hope.
I would flat out promote it and just state that we have Mercedes Moné, Mercedes Varnado showing up. Like, the reason you would get a Sasha Banks is to try to replicate, I would argue, on an even bigger scale, what they managed to accomplish with the Chris Jericho. And that's to get a lot of people that have never, seen a New Japan show to sample it for the first time. People that have never thought about signing up for New Japan World to sign up for the first time. And when you're talking about Sasha Banks, there are a lot of professional wrestling fans who I would imagine have not left the WWE ecosystem for the wrestling viewing that will follow her anywhere she goes. Okay. The moment you type in Sasha Banks on Twitter, you will probably meet a lot of wrestling fans that don't typically, listen to a podcast like this, for instance.
Dude, she has an army behind her, an army that fight her battles on a daily basis online. Like, she has an army is the best way to describe it. I think the best scenario is that Stardom show on December 29th is you get, after one of the matches, a video, and it's just Mercedes, 30 seconds, holding up her passport, and I'm coming January 4th. And I will deliver my message then. Boom. That video will go everywhere, and you have several days to build up to January 4th, and you make it clear she is coming. We don't know why she's coming. We don't know who she's confronting. Well, you will know based on process of elimination. I don't think she's coming to challenge Muto for the Tokyo Dome.
So do we know that she's not wrestling?
There's no expectation that she is wrestling on that show. I would think, like, in a perfect world, she appears at the first Wrestle Kingdom and hopefully sets up a match for the second one later that month.
Okay. That's interesting. Yeah.
You have, like, 2 weeks later, you've got the Yokohama Arena show, and they have got to shoot big angles for that. They need big matches for that show. And you could, hopefully, like, the appearance is hopefully enough for the first one, and then sets up a match.
You have the date of the Yokohama one?
January 21st.
So what's interesting? Okay, well, let me just see that. 21st. Okay, that's a Saturday. Yeah, interesting.
It's the same weekend. It's where New Japan and Noah are running Yokohama Arena back-to-back days, because Noah, that's the Sting, Darby Allin, Muto trios match.
Right. Yeah. I certainly enough interest in seeing her strictly appear that I think you could get away with it, just, advertising Mercedes Varnado will speak, or she will appear, or something.
Remember, the goal is you get someone to sign up for New Japan World. They've got it for the month. It's like you get the appearance, and there's no reason to wait to sign up. You want to see the appearance, and it sets up the match, and and it's with the currency right now of like the yen, like it's like $7 or so, pretty much for.
They should mention that. They should basically.
Guys, the yen is not doing well right now. This is the time to sign up for New Japan World. So I think like there's going to be a lot of buzz about all the stuff going on between Noah and Stardom and New Japan that first week of January and into the month. But it seems like that will be, the fact that you can have a Kenny Omega and a Sasha Banks on this show and whatever else that they can pull for that January 21st card. Like if they can get other AEW talent onto that show. The fact that you do have an FTR on this show with Goto and Yoshihashi. I mean, this is your big break for your guy Yoshihashi that you've been championing all these G1's way. He's got the big tag match here with FTR. Though poor Dax, man, after breaking his ass bone, which I mean, now it's to take on the Ass Boys on Wednesday.
And then he's going to have to get on a 12-hour flight to Japan on that, broken ass bone.
Oh my God. Did you see like the bruise on there? It's
did they post an uncensored?
He posted a photo online, dude. And it was just like, I wouldn't want to be sitting on that thing.
I hope he gets upgraded to first class.
I hope so too. I would just stand for the flight.